Yes, hello everyone. Here is a video that I am doing by request, and it is going to cover how to open a Wacom bamboo tablet. Right here is my Wacom's bamboo fun tablet. It's a small tablet, as you can see. It's not a big tablet. It's a very small tablet, and I have had this tablet for about 4 years now, and it has served me well. So yeah, and I'm going to show you how to open it, and it's not that difficult to open, and there's nothing super special on the inside. There's no magic or anything like people might think, with the pen and how it picks it up and everything. So yeah, all you need for this to open it is a small screwdriver, one about this size. Don't know if you can see that, but yeah. It's going to have to be a Phillips head screwdriver, just like that. And you're going to need the patience to open it. And it's not that hard at all. So if you have some type of issue with your tablet and you want to check it out, you want to open it and see what's going on the inside, then I suggest you to open it. And if there's no other possible way to operate the tablet. So let's get to the opening process of this tablet. And as I said, this is my tablet. I had this for 4 years. It's a small Wacom's bamboo tablet. It's fun at that. And so yeah. Oh, these came off on their own, so oh well. So what you're going to want to do is take these little black nib things off, seeing if I'm not in the light too much. So you see these black nibs. My other two just fell off on their own. Oh no, I don't think they fell off. I think I probably lost them. I don't know. So yeah, so I took off one. The other two are gone. Taking off this one. And now it will reveal 4 screws. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There's nothing underneath the sticker, so don't worry about it. But you might find there's going to be a tricky part to opening these tablets, and I'm going to get to that in a little bit. So you grab your screwdriver and you put it right here and you open it. You unscrew it. It might be a little tough, so I'm trying to see if I got this in the lighting. So let me do this. I'm trying to get a grip on it. Okay, there we go. Now I have a grip onto the screw. It's coming up. Yeah, drop my screwdriver. And this is a broken screwdriver, just so you know. Well, the back piece is broke. And there we go. The screw just came out. Right here, small screw. Set that to the side right there. And as you see, I just removed that screw. Now let's move on to the next one. I'm going to start over here so it can be even, with the pressure. Okay, that one came off. Putting out that screw to the side, so now we're missing 2 screws. And make sure to be careful where you put your screws so you don't lose them. Okay, there's one more screw. That's the 3rd screw. Have one more screw left. Trying to get a grip. Okay, there we go. I got a grip. And there we go. That was magnetized somehow. I don't know why. And now we have removed the screws. And now comes the only tricky part to opening this tablet. You're going to have to see if I can get a good angle. Get a open slit like right on the side. And now stick this part of your screwdriver in there and come down. Believe me, you won't break it. Come down until you lift upward. It's clamped in on the tablet. It's like a clamp, so it's not glued together or anything. It's just clamped. So you're going to want to unpop the clamps in here. So let me try to get these out the way with while trying to look in the viewfinder right here. There we go. See, just pop the loose one clamp. Gonna come down to the next clamp. Just come down, and the clamp should pop. Hold on, here it comes. There we go. You're not gonna break it, so don't worry. It's just clamps. So I'm gonna leave that open. So I'm gonna come down to this side at the bottom. Now I'm coming down to the bottom. There we go. Popped open another clamp. There you go. You see? See those clamps? I don't know if you can see them. I'll just show you on the inside. So we're going to keep coming down. There we go. Taking apart clamps. And now it should be able to lift up. Once you take off, once you you know, it should be able to come apart once you have taken apart the clamps on one side. And now the face cover should come off. This is the face cover. And these tablets can get dusty on the inside. No buttons right there. Okay, let's put that to the side. And here is the main part of the tablet. Let me fix my lighting here so it doesn't glare too badly. Okay, there we go. And here is the motherboard, or I might say, or I don't know if what you would call it. I'll call it a motherboard. So yeah. And this glass part right here, it's plastic. It does come off. Well, I almost dropped it there. That part comes off. And you can clean in there if you got some dirt or, you know, anything that's inside here. Because it usually does get dirty or get hair or something in there. And here's the motherboard. You can push it back a little. Hold on, let's lift from back here. There we go. So always lift from back here. Just lift from back here and lift up. Hold on, let me make sure I'm looking at this right. Okay, there we go. Had to make sure that I wasn't going to break something. Okay, and there you go. You lift that up, and that's it. That's basically your tablet right here. You know, you pay like $100 or $300 for something that's probably doesn't cost that much to make, to tell you the truth. This probably costs about I don't know, probably a few dollars to make, and they charge them, and they charge you out the butt for these things. But that's it. It's just a piece of motherboard right there, and this is the area where your pen or your tablet's mouse, you know, will read it. Will read your you know, your location. And here's another thing. I think I just dropped it underneath the tablet right there. This is the aluminum part that goes right here, underneath there, underneath the tablet, that is. So don't think this goes on top of the tablet. It does not. It goes at the bottom right here. It sits flush just like that. And here are the clamps that I was talking about. Those two clamps, you got to make sure you unpop those. Or I think those are the two clamps. Yeah, those are the two clamps, and they're sticking to the tablet part on the inside. The black part, this part right here. So yeah. And we're going to put it back together right now. So make sure this is down first. This aluminum side. And now you're going to push it inward. Push the USB part. Okay, let me bring my lighting back over here. Okay, the USB part, you push that in just like that until it's sitting, you know, just how it was, you know, when you bought it. So yeah, make sure there's nothing on the touch sensitive, or whatever you call it. I don't know what it's called. So yeah, the area, see, there's a little dust in here. You know, I did have it for 4 years, so I do expect dust to be in here. Okay, so you clean this off. Cleaning it off. Okay, you clean that off, and you get the little light plastic thing that goes over top of the lighting of the tablet, and you twist it on there until, well, you don't actually twist it, you just get it to sit perfectly still. You just twist until it sits down and it doesn't twist anymore. That's what you do with that. Okay, now grab the top part. You know, yours might be white or black. So yeah, this one is black. And you're going to want to try to get this into view. Just sit it down. Oops. Just move the okay, there we go. So just sit it down just like that, and then put it, you know, align it just right, and then click it into place. Hold on, I'm trying to, there we go. See, just align it back in place, to place, and click it down. Let me see if I'm doing this right. Hope I am. Okay, yeah, there we go. And there you go, and you just keep clicking these down on this side until it sits. And like I said, make sure that thing is turned downward so it can sit down and click perfectly together, just like that. Okay, now let's put the screws back in. Where's my screws? Here we go. Putting the screws back in. Yeah. And I am going to test this to see if it works, you know, if I broke anything or whatnot. So it should work. Because you didn't really do anything to it, but, you know, disassemble it. Putting that in. Sorry if it was out of frame. And there you go. That's how you take apart your Wacom's Wacom. I don't know how you say it. I think it's Wacom, if I'm not mistaken. Please, you know, correct me if I'm saying that wrong. But I do believe it's Wacom tablet. You know, that's how you put it together and take it apart. So let's move on to the computer and see if it works. Okay, here we are at my laptop. This is my laptop here. And the tablet is right over there. And I'm going to plug in the USB cord, the mini USB. Trying to sit it up and do this with one hand. I'm going to plug it in. Okay, it's now plugged in. Now let's plug this into right here. See if it works. Heard the confirmation noise. And there you go, it is lighting up there. And now let's see if it draws or do anything. Yep. Draws just perfectly. And this site, this is a website called Tegaki. It's spelled Tegaki. You can go there and you know, draw and paint and stuff, and draw your comments with other people. Like here, you can role play and do weird stuff. Yeah, some very weird stuff. So yeah, I'm sure there's probably like 3 people who will probably look up this video, and you know, so yeah. And for those 3 people, please rate this comment. Please rate this video and comment, and you know, subscribe. This has been your guy Davin the Geek, and that's how you open up a Wacom bamboo tablet. And I hope you guys liked the tutorial. If you have any questions, please comment. Please comment or send me a personal message. I will be more than happy to, you know, help you. So thank you.